What if I became a stripper?
What if I became a stripper?
Yo. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, never chase.
Hi guys, welcome to Paisley's YouTube channel.
Hey, her. In today's video, I'm gonna be asking my mom questions that teenagers don't usually ask their parents. Where was I conceived?
Like what state were you conceived in?
Anywhere. Details.
You were conceived in South Dakota.
Where specifically?
Aberdeen, South Dakota.
But where?
In a jacuzzi. That's why your eyes are green.
Do you regret that?
No,
You
absolutely not.
Can I ditch or skip school?
No,
Why?
because I think education is very important and I don't want you being a screw up.
Have you ever ditched school? Ever done it?
My whole sophomore year I pretty much ditched. I got called into the principal's office second semester, sophomore year, and it was the end of the year, so it was like April, end of April, and the principal was like, "So Jessica, I don't think you should even come to school anymore because you've only been in class 32 days and you're not going to graduate." Oh, so I left.
Yeah. I've only missed like my most days is probably 72 days out of the whole year, which is still bad.
That's a lot.
I know, it's Thunderbolt.
It's when you're playing sick. Mom, I'm sick.
When was your first kiss?
I was 9 years old.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done something illegal? Yeah, I know. I know you did something illegal. But
I used to speed.
No, something really bad.
Oh yeah, when we were teenagers, on senior ditch day, I would go every year even though I wasn't a senior because I'm the only one that had a car. We'd go to Walmart and we would take like 5 swimsuits into the dressing rooms with us, and we would leave with all 5 swimsuits on underneath our clothes.
Damn! I've never heard about that.
Yeah, horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's your body count? You know what that means?
Yes. 3.
Are you sure about that?
3.
What's your advice about having a boyfriend?
Don't have a boyfriend.
But like, if someone does have a boyfriend, what's your advice?
My advice would be make sure he has the same values and morals that you do. Otherwise, it makes things very complicated.
I don't have a boyfriend, so.
No, she's not allowed to have
Speaking
a
of
boyfriend.
that, someone asked, why won't you let your daughter date till she's 18?
I don't want you dating until you're 18 because I think it's important for you to focus more so on your education until you know what you're going to do and what you're going to be and who you are. Then I think it's easier for you to choose a mate. And obviously, you know as well as I do, your siblings have paved a path for you of drama.
Can I have a sleepover at my friend's house?
No,
Why?
because I don't trust whoever they have at the house.
Oh, what if I told you that I didn't want to do school and I wanted to start a gaming career? I'm serious. What?
That's my reply. That's not happening.
Why not? Like, what if I made millions?
You still need an education.
Was I in an accident?
Nope.
Why not?
Because no children are accidents because you know what you're doing.
That's very true. Have you ever cheated on someone?
I have not.
Not even in elementary school? You haven't cheated
Nope.
on someone? What's your best memory as a teenager or craziest memory?
Best teenage memories would be when I basically lived at the ice rink.
That's the best. That's.
Yeah, I was an
I wish we had an ice rink here.
I know, I really wish we did too.
Who's your favorite child?
I don't have a favorite
It's
child.
me, guys. It's me.
I don't have a favorite child.
Why
If I
not?
had to pick a favorite child, I would say it would have to be
It's definitely not me, though.
Oliver.
That's our dog. What's something you've caught me doing? I've never really done anything bad.
I've caught you sleeping when you're supposed to be doing dishes. Because she likes to take naps.
I take naps. I don't like wake up
this
till
girl can
1.
sleep all day long.
When did you lose your V card?
I was almost 17, I was 16.
How do you feel about me having a TikTok and YouTube as a hobby? Like, what are your thoughts?
I like you having them, but it also scares me because of predators and sex trafficking. Freaks me out. Because
Yeah.
you are undeniably flawlessly gorgeous.
What if I started doing drugs?
You wouldn't start doing drugs.
Why?
Because I would eliminate your arms so it would not be able to be done.
Eliminated.
Eliminator.
When did you drink alcohol? Like what age?
How old? I was 21 when I drank my first time.
Really?
I had taken a sip here and there just to see what it tasted like when I was younger, but I didn't actually drink alcohol until I was 21.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually good.
Mm-hmm. Like I would take, like my brother used to get these, back in the day there was this stuff called Purple Passion. It was a huge 2-liter bottle. It was like grape Kool-Aid mixed with Everclear, and I'd go camping with him and his ex-wife, and they would drink this stuff, and your uncle Lynn got so drunk that he was dancing on the fire and his boots were melting at the camp, and he was like, you want some of this? And I was like, I'm good, look at you.
Have you ever smoked weed?
I have. I smoked weed in high school a couple times, but it made me very, very paranoid, so I chose not to. All my friends were stoners. I hung out with different crowds, so it depended on which crowd I was around. But I can't even say that because every crowd I was around pretty much smoked weed. But I wasn't into it because it made me paranoid the couple times I tried it.
What if I smoked weed?
I hope that if you smoked weed, we'd smoke a joint together, legally. So like if we were in Colorado, I would totally be like, okay, Payson, let's smoke this joint together. Just so we can get it out of your system too. And if you ended up liking it, then I guess we'd have to move to Colorado. Just kidding, just kidding.
What's your favorite cuss word? You can say it because I'm putting this on the non-child thing. They have this, They have this new option where you put it. I could also bleep it out if I wanted to. You can still say it right now. That's very good. You want to know mine?
Yeah. That's not really a cuss word. I like saying when I'm in traffic, I'm like, you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's so bad.
Or just the F word, but I feel like I can't say that. What if you caught me having a Juul or a vape?
I would just have a talk with you and I would destroy it. Even though I vape, I'm an adult and I'm no longer smoking cigarettes and I plan to not use my vape even though I've been vaping for a year. I plan on being completely nicotine free because I don't want you guys, even though it might be too late for that, I don't want you guys seeing me die like I watched my dad die. You know, basically gargling on his own secretions because COPD and lung cancer it's no joke. You literally die drowning on your own secretions.
Yeah, I watched some of those. What if I became a stripper?
I know you wouldn't become a stripper, so I can't even say that because I know that you're modest.
What if you became a stripper?
I was a stripper.
Can you tell us a story?
I always said I would try an occupation. I would try just about anything at least once. So I worked in a neighboring town one night at a strip club, and then I decided it was not for me.
Why?
I value my body better than that. True. I'm not saying I always did, you know, but back when I was a teenager, I used to wear skimpy clothes and, you know, I've always been busty, so no, even if I didn't wear skimpy clothes on top, I always looked like I did because I couldn't dress cute unless I was wearing, you know, a t-shirt and sweatpants.
What if I told you that you're bad at cooking?
That wouldn't surprise me because you always tell me I'm bad at cooking. But does it surprise you? Because do I like to cook?
No.
No. But when I do cook, when I really get into it, I am a good cook. You love my borscht.
Yeah, that's
You love my meatloaf. It's actually Angie could do meatloaf. Thanks, Angie. You like when I make my buttered chicken with the sauce and the... You like when I get the Schwann's bites and I make rice for that. It's not really good cooking. You like when I cook? You like my cooking?
Yeah, I do, but I don't like your homemade cooking, like your chicken homemade. Not like going to getting a chicken and killing it, but like the chicken with spinach and the cream sauce. Oh,
spinach and cream sauce?
You like shoved like spinach in the chicken?
Oh, I didn't make those. I actually bought those. Those are called Kiev. Chicken Kiev.
Well, whoever made those, I'm sorry, but those are nasty.
Yeah, and that's just something you throw in the oven. They're already stuffed. Stuffed chicken breast.
Chicken's always, like every time you and Michael make chicken, it's always super dry.
Really?
Yeah, super dry.
I think Michael's chicken is dry.
You have like drench it in ketchup.
One, two.
I always critique cooking and stuff.
She hates my cooking, but yet she's talking about how good it is.
Well, I'm thankful that she cooks food because I still eat it sometimes.
Well, you're kind of a picky eater.
Kinda. Guys, comment down below if she should start a food channel. I would actually love to see you do that. I would.
I'd get fatter.
It's okay. It's okay. Food's good.
Food is
You
good.
just can't do anything
Especially
about
during
it.
the pandemic.
What age do you think is a good age to lose your virginity?
Depends on when you're married.
So when you're married?
Mm-hmm.
What if I got married at 18?
Then that would be the time you could lose your virginity.
Me personally, guys, a lot of people are gonna be very surprised, but I'm literally waiting till marriage, and people don't think that I'm truthful about that, because a lot of people just say that. But I believe that I am, and I want to wait till like I'm 26.
That's
Is that
good.
too late?
No, that's a good age.
Do you think I should have kids?
One of my siblings waited until they were married and she was in her 20s.
20, yeah, 20 something. Do you think I'd be a good mom?
I think you'd be an excellent mom. But
Really?
I don't think you're really going to want to have kids.
Why?
Because
I don't want kids, actually. So.
I feel like you're selfish, but selfish in a good way.
This one's weird a little bit. Where's the craziest place you've ever done it? You don't have to answer, but
This kid's impossible.
why? Can you answer it or no? No, you can answer it.
I already told you. You were conceived in a jacuzzi.
That's the weirdest place you've ever done it.
Yeah, probably.
Really? You didn't never done it on a beach or anything?
No.
Like you never done it in public?
I plead the fifth.
What does
Next
that mean?
question.
I don't even know what to ask now. What if I asked you if I can go on birth control?
It depends on why you wanted to be on birth control. I don't believe in birth control. I don't
either.
obviously I have 7 kids. But I believe in birth control. I just don't condone birth control because
What if I just randomly just asked you one day, Mom, can I go on
well,
birth
then I would
control?
ask why, what the reason was. Is it
What if I didn't want to tell you?
Well, then I'd say, well, it's like
Well,
you
obviously
until
I
you're
would have to tell you, because obviously you're the one that'd be giving it to me.
getting it for you.
And no, I
Birth control is actually really bad for you. And being that I've had a pulmonary embolism at a young age, which is a blood clot in the lung, and I was not on birth control and I was not smoking cigarette at the time that it happened. I was just really, really overweight. The doctors always suggest that my children would watch out for that because they don't know how I got it or where it came from. And birth control actually causes pulmonary embolism.
Oh, she's also a doctor, if you guys don't know.
I'm definitely not a doctor.
No, she knows a lot of stuff though, because she's been in the hospital a lot. What else? What else?
I haven't been in the hospital a lot.
I mean, you're always in the hospital. You always get sick. She always gets sick. I don't feel good. You always do.
Well, no, because you know what it was?
You're tired. I understand, me too.
No, because I suffered from fibromyalgia for so long, it would cause anxiety attacks. You have great, horrible anxiety attacks. You always feel like you're having a heart attack. So that's when I would go to the hospital. And then they put me on medicine and I got better. And then I did the keto diet. And my fibromyalgia has just magically disappeared. And the only thing that's left over from it is I have anxiety attacks on occasion.
Ew. Yeah, that sucks, but that's good.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a boyfriend, would you let him sleep over?
Hell no.
Like, not even in the room?
Nope.
Why not?
Nope. Because I know how boys are. They're creepers.
They actually really are, but
They are.
I still like boys.
Well, that's good. You
I
should
know.
like boys. That's
know.
okay. You can like boys all you want.
I know.
From a distance. That's a Bette Midler song.
I have so many freaking things, but have you ever been crossfaded?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, all it is being buzzed or intoxicated and like smoking a joint.
No, like you're supposed to be like
That's
hammered and like really high.
No, that's being crossfaded. I've never
and
been.
Then you don't
I've
remember?
No, I've never
That's
ever
crossfaded.
been. No, it's not.
Really?
Crossfaded is
All my
just mixing
friends
the
tell
two.
me that.
That's because your friends must be already alcoholics and drug addicts. I think we need to have a talk about your friends list.
That's true. That's true. I think honestly,
Friends.
You know what we should do for next video? You ask me questions. You want to do that or no? So
Yeah, we
boring?
could definitely do that.
Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have. Unless I come up with more, we can do part 2 to this if you guys like this video. Do you want me to put your Instagram down below or no?
My Instagram?
Yeah. Do you want them to follow you?
Keto_ is my life.
And you guys go follow my Instagram. It's all in the description below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, because if you don't, I'm gonna be sad. Cry myself to sleep. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.